Hi again, everybody, and welcome to our training video on adding and enrolling an extended dependent into benefits 24/7. So similar to adding a dependent with a disability, we have decided to go ahead and make this a separate training video because the process is just a little bit different than any other type of dependent. And as your presenter today, my name is Debbie Crumples, and I'm a member of the Outreach and Training Unit within the Employee and Retiree Benefits Division. So again, here are those important reminders that the preferred web browser for logging into Benefits 24/7 is going to be Chrome, and here's that link that will take you out to the Benefits 24/7 training environment until the system goes live in May. Okay, so as you can see, once again, I am logged in as a benefits administrator with the Department of Ecology. So to set the stage for this training video, just know that I have already added a new employee to the Department of Ecology. That employee is still within their 31-day newly eligible window, but they have already gone in and enrolled in the benefits of their choice. They have an extended dependent, but they did not have everything they needed. So now they're coming back in, or you are, as the benefits administrator, going to do this for them within that 31 days to add this extended dependent. So that's just kind of setting up the stage so that we don't have to start all the way from the beginning. So I'm going to go ahead and click on the Manage Subscribers, and I'm going to do a search for that employee. And that employee happens to be Rod Stewart. So I'm going to do a search, and voila, there is Rod Stewart. I'm going to go click on his name, do a Manage Associated Subscriber, and kind of come down the page a little bit. Again, still within that 31-day eligibility window, so we're going to be able to use that wizard to go ahead and add his extended dependent. So I will go ahead and click on that. So it's just asking, does he have a dependent to add to his account? And the answer would be yes. So we'll click on Next. So we'll go ahead and add his extended dependent information. So let's go ahead and add Amy Evans and a birth date of January 1, 2020. This will be a female, and the relationship will be an extended dependent. And when you click on that, the system is going to recognize that it is an extended dependent. We'll go ahead and give Amy a social security number. Okay, so now I'm going to come down the page just a little bit, and here is that information again for your employees or for you to refer to as the benefits administrator, that anyone who is adding a dependent as an extended dependent, right here it says they need to complete and then upload this extended dependent certification form. So this link is going to take them out to that form. Once they complete that and then save it, they're going to be able to upload that as part of the verification that's required to add an extended dependent. And we also would like to say, if this extended dependent is age 26 or older and has a disability, then they also need to complete that PEBB certification of a dependent with a disability. That form does not get uploaded in this application though. That gets sent according to the instructions that are on that form, and all of that information is included in the adding and enrolling a dependent with a disability video. But in those instances where it's extended dependent and with that disability, they would need to be doing both certifications. Okay, in this instance, we know that Amy is an extended dependent who does not have a disability, so we know that we only need to include this certification form with this enrollment. So we'll go ahead and click on residential address is the same as Rod Stewart, and we will add coverage to this dependent. It's just asking us, what do you want to enroll her in? And we're going to say medical and dental. So now we will proceed to dependent review. It's just showing you that she's been enrolled. Here's her name, date of birth, that she is an extended dependent, enrolled in both medical and dental, and the surcharges do not apply to her. Again, the program is sophisticated enough to recognize by her birth date that she does not have to do either of these attestations. So we will go ahead and save and finish this dependent. And it's just telling us who we're enrolling. Here's the child's name, date of birth, that it's an extended dependent, enrolled in both medical and dental, and the system recognized based on the birth date that the tobacco attestation and spousal surcharge attestation does not apply to this dependent, so we don't have to walk through that. So we'll go ahead and save and finish this dependent. And it's just asking, after it's successfully added this child, do you have additional dependents to add? And we're going to say no. So we'll click on next. And it's just giving you that summary page, like here's a review, the same stuff we already saw. So we'll go ahead to the upload page where we can upload documents that are required. Okay, so we are now at the document upload page. I'm going to scroll down a little bit. So a couple of things I just really want to say quickly is all the other dependents, if you are the BA who's doing this enrollment for your employee, you have the paper forms in front of you and you have hard copies of their dependent verification, and you have not really had to upload this information. You could just do the verification by what you're seeing. But when it comes to an extended dependent, no matter who's doing this enrollment, whether it's you as the BA or the employee, these extended dependent documentations have to be uploaded into benefits 24/7. So if you got the paper copies from your employee, then you're just going to need to upload these, because you as the benefits administrator are not going to play any part in the verification process for extended dependents. Our team behind the scenes at HCA will be doing that, so they have to have the documents uploaded into benefits 24/7 so that they can do that verification process. So we will go ahead and select some files to upload. The first one's going to be extended dependent court documents, so we'll go ahead and upload those. And that's there, and we'll go down a little further and you can see that that's there. It's asking for the document type. I am going to click on like legal custody, guardianship, or court ordered paperwork, and it's asking who does this document verify, and I'm going to say it verifies Amy Evans. And as you know, that extended dependent certification form also needs to be uploaded. So I am going to go ahead and select on files again, and I am going to get that certification of extended dependent and go ahead and upload that. You can see that here, and it has also dropped down here. It's going to ask you for a document type, and I would just like to say that I am going to also click on this court-ordered parenting plan or legal paperwork, because right now we don't have the document type in there available for the certificate of extended dependent. Our developers are aware of that, and they will be adding that, but until it's added and you can see that, we will go ahead and just click on this and ensure too that this is clicked for Amy so that our team behind the scenes knows that both of those documents go for this dependent. So we'll go ahead and upload those documents. It's just confirming that they have been uploaded, so we will proceed to elect coverage. So just remember, Rod Stewart has already selected his plans of choice. He's not going to make any changes. Up here it said he's chosen the UMP Classic as represented by this check mark, so we'll click on next. It's saying that he chose the Uniform Dental Plan. We're going to go ahead and leave that selected and click on next. This is just a little confirmation showing the changes and that now this dependent has been added. So we will confirm that and go to the tobacco attestation. Some information about the attestation, so we'll click on next. So just remember, again, this is for the subscriber, and when we're making any changes in that newly eligible wizard at any time within that 31 days, we want to make sure that we advise employees and that you as the BA know, go all the way to the end of this process until you get to the confirmation to make sure that it saves all of your changes. So we're not going to change the tobacco surcharge. We're going to leave it as yes, click next. Go through the legal review, click next. It's just saying that he will be charged that $25 tobacco surcharge. So we will confirm that. And it takes us out to the supplemental coverage options. And again, remember, based on which type of employer you are, not all of these will apply to your employees. So he's not going to make any changes to any of his long-term disability or anything else at this time. So we're just going to scroll down and do the continue and review. Here is that summary of coverage, just showing that now that extended dependent has been added. Here's the premium and surcharge. Click on next, and here are the supplemental coverages he's enrolled in. So we'll go ahead and click on next. We'll click through the legal notice saying that we confirm all of this, and it's just going to say you're done. So we will go back out to the employees dashboard. I will click on the Manage Dependents tab, just so you can see what that looks like once we've added this dependent. So you can see that this dependent has been added. We'll go and click ahead and click on her name. And I will scroll down a little bit. So first you can see that the certification is pending. And just remember that these dependents are not enrolled necessarily into the plan. Even though they're enrolled in benefits 24/7, they have to be certified within that 31 days. Otherwise, they will not be enrolled. So it's just a little information about this dependent. And down here, if we scroll down a little further, here is some information about the certification. So if I click on that, right now it's going to say that the status is pending. So what's going to happen is once you have saved this, it's going to go on the other side of the Benefits 24/7 application. Our HCA admin staff are going to find that, and they are going to do the verification, and then they will update all of this information. Just know though, in the future, if any of your employees are wondering what that status is, or when the next review or the start or end date of that certification has been approved for, this is where you could find that information under the Manage Dependents tab. So I will go back to the Benefits Administrator dashboard. And for you as a benefits administrator and also as your employee, your process is complete now in getting that extended dependent enrolled in benefits 24/7. So now that you know how to add and enroll an extended dependent in benefits 24/7, here are those follow-up resources in case you have any questions about benefits 24/7. So first, you can send us your questions through the HCA support portal, and don't forget that when you create your ticket, you're just going to want to select the Benefits 24/7 online enrollment system as your inquiry type. You can also reach out to our outreach and training team at the number that we have provided here. And even though we don't have this available yet, there will be a link coming soon to a Benefits 24/7 Benefits Administrator user guide. And yes, we are continuing to create and post additional detailed training videos for the Benefits 24/7 application. So just know that the user guide and the videos are going to be located on the PEBB Benefits Administrator website once they do become available. And for your employees, when they need help with benefits 24/7, then you as their benefits administrator are going to be their point of contact. So that wraps up our video training on adding and enrolling an extended dependent in benefits 24/7. Thank you for watching.